Hello and welcome to Mike Lansing Field as we get ready for Game 2 of a 3-game set between your Casper Spuds and the visiting Sawtooth Sockeyes. Yesterday, it was a big game for the Spuds. They just kind of went back and forth, these two sides did, and then it was a 6th inning, a big 6th inning for the team, as the big hit was Dawson Barakani with a bases-clearing triple, which kind of set the tone for the rest of the game for the Spuds as they went on to win that game 6-3. Man to watch in this one, of course, is Dawson Barakani. I had an opportunity to sit down with him before this game started. Here with Spuds infielder Dawson Barakani. Dawson, you had a great hit yesterday, which kind of seemed to set the tone for the Spuds for the rest of the game. What was your mindset going into that at-bat?
I was really just looking for something over the middle of the plate to try to drive the outfield. They had a runner on third base, so I was really just trying to do a job and, at worst, like hit a sac fly and score them. I ended up getting a fastball middle in, and that's kind of a pitch that I was looking for that I could really drive, and that's exactly what I got.
So, and you were rewarded with that, with getting the bat lead off today. What are your expectations for tonight and for the rest of the season?
Batting lead off tonight, I'm trying to set the tone early, get on base, just do anything I can to help my team win. It's really important that I can get on base for our big hitters to come up, our 3, 4, 5 hitters, and I think we got a good shot tonight. We got a good pitcher on the mound, and Ty Volmer, and I'm not sure who they're throwing, but we're ready for anybody. I mean, the way we're swinging the bat right now, we can face anybody in this league. We're ready to go.
And with how well this team has been playing, battling for this first place spot, getting some good ground. What's the energy like in that clubhouse?
It's been awesome. We've been on a little win streak. I think it's like 7 out of 8 or 8 out of 9, something like that. We've won. And, the vibe is really high right now. Everyone's just having a good time, and we just all get along so well and pick each other up. If somebody's not having a great day, we're there to pick them up and help them out. It's really just a good team chemistry. I love this team and love everybody on it. Our coach is doing a great job. It's really been fun to be a part of. The vibe's really high for sure.
All right, once again, Dawson Barakani, infielder for the Spuds. Let's go get that series win.
Absolutely, let's do it.
Correction on the third base play deck is Jonah Bain. So thanks so much, Jonah Bain, for being here. And
the tone for today is just win, as this Spud side does not want to let anyone get any ground on them, and best case scenario for anyone obviously is to just win out. Now that, with 11 games in the season going into today, I mean, crazier things have happened. You can see someone throw out a 11-game winning streak. This would be 4 straight for the Spuds if they can pull this one out, as it all got started with that road trip, took 2 of 3 in Spearfish and swept the Big Sticks, which is right where they started to separate themselves from the rest of the pack, as they now the Spuds hold on to a 4-game lead. As little pre-game look at some scores around the league. Not that this game doesn't mean a lot in the standings, as one team can't even compete for the playoffs. The Hastings Sodbusters take it on the Nebraska Prospects. Currently in the top of the 4th, the Sodbusters are on top 1-0. They got going in Fremont between the Zap and the Moo. They just started top of the 1st, runner on 2nd for the Zap, and the Sasquatch struck early, bottom of the 1st, already 1-0 in favor of Spearfish, another team that the Spuds need to lose to hold on to this lead. Moments away from first pitch. Anthem and lineups coming up soon. We'll go ahead and give you the starting lineup for the visiting Sawtooth Sockeyes. Leading things off and playing out in center is Carter Walsh. Shortstop, batting 2nd is Ethan He. Batting 3rd and doing the DHing will be Hadley Smith. Gravy Daniels in the cleanup spot, batting 3rd. Playing 1st, he's batting 4th. Batting 5th and playing 3rd is Kaylor Saunders. Hunter Christensen batting 6th and playing out in left, Ethan Gardner. will be playing out in right and batting 7th. In the 8th spot is Lance Anderson playing at second base. And last but not least, doing the catching in the 9th spot is Kosei Nakahara. Man on the mound for the Casper Spuds is the hometown boy Ty Volmer. Volmer, as just mentioned, from Casper, attends Bethany College.
Fans were just a few minutes away from starting lineup at first base.
Attends Bethany
Tonight's
Lutheran.
umpire is Tom Day. Tom will be behind the plate
As
all
he
season.
looks to keep this win streak going for the Casper Spuds. Just another big series. You know, the goal, win every series. You know, if you're a team that can take 2 or 3 in every series, that's a recipe for success. This is a 60-game season. This is a 60-game season, and 40 and 20, while not quite possible. Actually, I don't think it's even possible with all the rainouts and the cancellations that we've had, but, you know, Ed Gold being 40 and 20, that's a recipe for success. Stat line for Volmer coming into today: 9 appearances, 5 starts. This will be start number 6 for him. He's pitched in a total of 35 1/3 innings. 1 win, 4 losses on the year. ERA of 3.21, 17 strikeouts, and 15 walks. As this will be a big, big game for the Spuds. As here comes the starting lineup for your Casper Spuds.
And now, the starting lineup for your Casper Spuds. Leading off, the shortstop from UMBC, number 9, Dawson Barracotti. Batting second, our center fielder from Jamestown College, number 3, Chase Berg. Batting third, our third baseman from the College of San Mateo, number 23, Nate Martinez. Batting fourth, the left fielder from Oklahoma Baptist U, number 31, Matt Marsick. Batting fifth, the second baseman from UC Irvine, number 18, James Castanola. Batting sixth, the first baseman from Florida State College, Jacksonville, number 1, Caleb Simmons. Batting seventh, our catcher from Florida State College, Jacksonville, number 38, Mac Wilkins. Batting eighth, the right fielder from Yakima Valley Community College, number 8, Ryan Schmidt. Batting ninth, our DH from Ottawa University, number 26, Jacob Griffin. On the mound for your Spuds, the righty from Casper, Wyoming, number 34, Ty Volmer. Your Spuds are coached by James Back. Fans, at this time, please stand as we have Casper natives that have been playing together for 5 years, the Deer Creek Brass, playing our national anthem.
moves, get out of the way, we coming through. We got this, never stopping, and we won't lose, no we can't lose. Yeah! Are you ready? Yeah! We are the legends, we are the legends. Cooking, I'm cooking, I turn up the heat and yeah, everyone looking, they turning to see all the work that I put in, but I'm moving too fast so they losing their footing. Hey, I run with the crew that's making the moves, get out of the way, we coming through. We got this, never stopping, and we won't lose, no we can't lose.
Big game for the Casper Spuds, as we are just moments away from first pitch. Carter Walsh taking his practice hacks, and Ty Vollmer taking his final warm-up pitches. Your umpires for today behind the plate will be Tom Day and Ryan Hall out in the field, as that was opposite yesterday, and I'm sure that they'll switch again tomorrow. As the final warm-up pitches, big pitch from Vollmer. Throw down to second. And we are ready to go. The Sockeyes wearing their gray uniforms, and I think that's supposed to be a gold numeral, but up here it looks just gray again. Spuds in their traditional home whites with the blue teal numerals, as they've kind of felt the need to, whatever uniform is bringing them the best luck, that's what the uniform, that's the one that they'll go with, as Vollmer gets started with a strike. Next pitch from Vollmer, just off the plate, and it's a ball. 1-1 the count now. 1-1 on its way. That one off the plate. Good job by Wilkins behind the plate to grab that before it got too far, before it got any far. As 2 balls and a strike to the Sockeyes center fielder. He played in yesterday's ball game, as that's another ball. 3-1 the count to the leadoff man. Played in yesterday's ball game, also led off where he went 3 for 5 in yesterday's ball game, as that one swung on, hit on the ground to second. Castanola will field it. Throw to first is in time, and there's out number 1. With that, we'll go ahead and give you the defensive alignment for the Casper Spuds. Out of the outfield, playing in left is Matt Marsick, Chase Burke doing the job out in center, and Ryan Schmidt over in right. Playing third base, Nathan Martinez, Dawson Barricani manning shortstop, James Castanola over at second, and Caleb Simmons is playing first base. And behind the plate is Mac Wilkins, as the first pitch is right there to Ethan He for a strike, and it's 0-1. Next pitch from Vollmer is just off the plate away, and it's 1-1 the count now to the Sockeyes shortstop. He played in yesterday's game as well, where he did not record an official at-bat in yesterday's game. It was hit by a pitch, walked twice, and hit a sacrifice fly. Ball and 2 strikes to him now. One and 2 on its way. That one just off the plate away, and it's even now at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the offering from Vollmer. As the fastball just a touch high, and we're full at 3-2. Full count offering is ticked back foul, so we'll try it again at 3-2. Full count offering is going to bounce to the plate, so Ethan He doing what he did yesterday as he draws the walk. That'll put a man on first with 1 out, and that'll bring up the designated hitter, Hadley Smith. Smith did the catching in yesterday's ball game, as he went 0 for 3, 0 for 4, got on base once after a fielder's choice in the second. One on, 1 out. Vollmer readies. Here's the pitch. That one right on the outside corner for a strike, and it's 0-1 to the Sockeyes DH. A 1 offering swing and a miss, and Vollmer, just like that, the Casper native up 0-2 on Hadley Smith. O2 offerings, big swing, and he missed it. And so 3 strikes, 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and Hadley Smith is down on strikes.
Now batting first baseman number 23, Grady Daniels.
So after the strikeout, that'll bring up Grady Daniels. As the first pitch is a fastball off the plate away for a ball, 1-0 to him. One ball, no strikes. The offering from Vollmer tapped foul, and the count will be evened up at 1-1. Daniels taking his time to get ready here. As that's a big breaker that's taken for a strike. Throw down is not in time. That's going to be a stolen base, but a big curveball from Vollmer puts the count at 1-2 with 2 outs. One ball, 2 strikes. Here's the offering from Vollmer. It's a fastball that's too high, and we're even at 2-2. So Ethan He into second with a stolen base, as that is stolen base number 14 for him on the year. 14 steals in 15 tries for him on the season, as that big breaker stays too high, and it's 3-2 now to the Sockeyes first baseman. Payoff pitch coming. And it's a big swing and miss from Grady Daniels, so back-to-back strikeouts for Ty Vollmer will end the inning, as they leave one stranded after the walk.
No errors, 1 left. We'll
head to the bottom of the first, no score.
Life Care Center of Casper is located in Casper, Wyoming, nestled in the shadow of beautiful Casper Mountain along the North Platte River. With restaurants and shopping just across the street, our nursing home is an ideal choice for individuals in need of short-term rehabilitation, long-term care, or post-operative recovery. Life Care Center of Casper focuses on inpatient and outpatient rehabilitation and offers skilled nursing residents, long-term care residents, short-term rehabilitation patients, and post-operative recovery patients the best care possible. We are at 4041 South Poplar Street. Give us a call at 307-266-0000 for more information. That's 307-266-0000. Life Care Center of Casper, proud sponsor of the Spuds.
Bottom of the first, ready to get going. As if you're just joining us, we'll go ahead and go over the starting lineup for your Casper Spuds. Leading things off, playing at shortstop, will be Dawson Barricani after getting inserted right at the top of the lineup after his big RBI triple, which kind of set the tone for the rest of the game for the Spuds. They went on to win yesterday's game, of course. Batting second and playing in center will be Chase Burke. Nathan Martinez in the 3 spot playing third. Out in left and batting cleanup is Matt Marsick. James Castanola will be playing second and batting fifth. Batting sixth and playing in first base will be Caleb Simmons. Mac Wilkins doing the catching, batting seventh. Ryan Schmidt out in right, batting eighth. And Jacob Griffin doing the DHing and batting ninth. As here comes the Golden, Colorado native, ready to set the tone for this Casper Spud side. Riku Kanda is on the mound for the Sockeyes, as the first pitch from him is a ball to Barricani. Kanda from Saitama, Japan, attends Dokyo University. Dokyo University, as that one is popped up into shallow right. Coming over is the second baseman, and he'll put that one away for the out.
Now batting center fielder number 3 from Jamestown College.
Go ahead and give you the defensive alignment for the Sawtooth Sockeyes. Hunter Christensen out in left, Carter Walsh in center, and Ethan Gardner playing in right. Over at third is Kaylor Saunders. Ethan He doing the job at short, and Lance Anderson at second, and Grady Daniels playing at first as Burke is first pitch swinging on the ground to third, and he can't make a play on it as he stuck his glove down and just had it go right past him. We'll see what the official ruling on that is, as that was Kaylor Saunders who couldn't come up with that one, and now there's a runner on first for Nathan Martinez. They're going to go ahead and give a hit to Burke, so call it a single for Chase Burke. So Grady Daniels at first, as I mentioned, and last but not least, Kosei Nakahara is doing the catching for the Sockeyes. First pitch from Kanda is taken for a strike, and it's 0-1 to the Spuds' third baseman. Martinez, third baseman usually finds himself at shortstop from time to time, and on the very rare occasion he can be playing second. Timeout called by Martinez. He's only played second once this season, as far as I can remember. Oh, one swing and a miss. Oh, and 2 the count to Martinez. As he tries to work, he's been slumping as of late. It's been a rough couple of games in the past, as that definitely doesn't help, as Martinez will go down looking. He's had the last couple of games to forget, and this one's start, that's definitely not an at-bat to remember, as Martinez will go down on strikes. So with a runner on first, that'll bring up the left fielder, Matt Marsick. Marsick from Arlington, Texas, attends Oklahoma Baptist and has the team lead in RBIs, as that one's off the plate away for a ball, 1-0. One ball, no strikes to Marsick. As here's the pitch from Conda. That one's right there for a strike, and he's down. The count has been evened up, 1-1. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. That one chopped in front of the mound. Conda slips, and he can't come up with it. Just kind of lost his footing right there in front of the mound. And Marsick's going to be safe. Go ahead and give Marsick the single. As Conda just kind of, he went for it and lost his footing on that. As it'll be first and second with 2 outs for the San Diego, California product, James Castanola. Two on, 2 out. Big spot here for the Spuds. First pitch is too high for a ball, 1-0. Castanola in yesterday's ball game, he went 1 for 4, doubled and came around to score in that 6th inning. Next pitch to him is taken for a strike, and it's 1-1 now. One ball, one strike. And is Castanola trying to get a read off of Conda. The fastball is swung on and hit back foul. Castanola just a touch late on that one, and it's 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes, and Conda decides he wants a new baseball. Conda getting the signs. Big spot here for both sides. See if Conda can shut this offense down, as that one gets away, but no runners will advance. As that kind of rolled out to the front of the plate, as the count will move to 2-2. Two from Conda is a fastball that swung on and missed, and that'll end the inning. Spuds get two on base, but can't bring them around to score. As we'll head to the top of the second, still 0-0.
Casper Spuds want to thank our sponsor, Central Wyoming Counseling Center. We are committed to helping adults, children, adolescents, and families achieve behavioral health solutions. We help them with everything from daily stressors to interventions for individuals, couples, or families experiencing intense, ongoing challenges. Our office is located at 1430 Wilkins Circle in Casper. We provide same-day appointments, and walk-ins are welcome. To schedule an appointment, give us a call at 307-265-7277. That's 307-265-7277. Or go to cwcc.us. Central Wyoming Counseling Center, proud sponsor of the Spuds.
Leading off for the Sockeyes.
So both teams got guys on base, but couldn't bring them around to score as we're in the top of the second with no runs on the board. Leading things off for the Sockeyes will be Kaylor Saunders, as it's the 5, 6, and 7 guys to get us going here for Sawtooth, as the first pitch is a strike. A 1 on its way from Vollmer, as that's a fastball just off the plate away, and it's 1-1. One on its way from Vollmer. That one just misses away. 2-1. Saunders from Boise, Idaho. Attends Northwest Nazarene. Is that one on the ground is short. Throw from Baracani in time. And that's out number 1. Pretty solid start for the Casper Spuds as they get the leadoff guy down, as Hunter Christensen will be the next to hit. Christensen from Nampa, Idaho, and when I last looked, didn't have a college listed as to where he's attending. As that one swung on, hit the air to center. Burke started in, but made a read. Takes a couple steps back, and he'll put it away. So allowed out number 2. Brings up Dylan Gardner.
Now batting right fielder number 34, Ethan Gardner.
Ethan. Nope. Yes, Ethan Gardner. There's 2 Gardners. I have Ethan, who's the outfielder, and Dylan, who's a pitcher, both from Boise. Ethan attends Wenatchee Valley University, and Dylan attends Arizona State. First pitch to Gardner is a strike, and it's 0-1. There's a lot of similar names on this Sockeyes roster as that fastball's away. 0-2 the count. 1-2 the count. There's 2 Dylans, Dylan Gardner, Dylan Plutner, both pitchers. 2 Ethans, Ethan Gardner and Ethan He, both in the lineup today. As that one misses 2-2 now. And there is 4 Jacks. Jack Hale, as that one is popped up. Wilkins thinks he might have a play on it. It's going to get into fair territory, and it's going to go back foul as the Spuds catch a break. Wilkins thought he had it. Martinez charged in like he had a play on the ball, as that bounced in front of the plate in fair territory, but bounced back behind. And since the rule is if you don't touch it and it's not past the either side. It's not past the bag on either side. Wherever it dies is what it will be called. So luckily it bounced back foul, and the Spuds have another chance. That one on the ground to Simmons. He'll glove it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out, and there's out number 3. So the Spuds catch a break on that pop-up as we'll head to the bottom of the second. 3 up, 3 down go the Sockeyes. Still no score.
Banner Wyoming Medical Center seeks to transform the lives of those we serve by fostering the highest level of health and wellness in our community and across our region and state. The hospital provides excellent healthcare services and exceptional experience at reasonable costs on 2 campuses in Casper, Wyoming. As a regional trauma and referral center, Banner Wyoming Medical Center serves 11 Wyoming counties with more than 250,000 people by providing comprehensive heart, stroke, and trauma care. We are located at 1233 East 2nd Street. Give us a call at 307-577-7201. Banner Wyoming Medical Center, proud sponsor of the Spuds.
First baseman, Caleb Simmons.
Bottom of the second, ready to get started, as it'll be Caleb Simmons to get us going. As after the Spuds got a couple of base hits, but left some guys stranded. It'll be on the 6, 7, and 8 hitters for the Casper Spuds to get it going here in the second. As a big swing and miss at a good fastball from Conda puts Simmons down 0-1, and he's down 0-2 after taking a look at another fastball. No balls and 2 strikes now, quickly to Caleb Simmons. O2 to Simmons is way outside, trying to get him to chase, not biting, and it's 1-2. One-two off-speed pitch, just a touch high, and it's 2-2. Simmons did not get into yesterday's game. I believe I saw him on the on-deck circle in the bottom of the 8th when the inning finally ended. As from 0-2, Simmons has worked at full 3-2. Three and 2. Here's the pitch. Way outside, ball 4. So after going down 0-2, Simmons bears down and is able to draw a leadoff walk.
Now batting from Florida State College, Jacksonville, the catcher, number 38, Mac Wilkins.
As to the plate will come Mac Wilkins. First pitch to him, swung on, hit back foul. And it's 0-1 to the Spuds catcher. Wilkins from Ponte Verde, Florida. Attends Florida State College of Jamestown, as that College of Jacksonville, as that one hit it to shallow center, and Hit into shallow center. That's going to get down, but Simmons thought that had a chance of getting caught, so Simmons is going to be out on the force at second. So score that 8-4.
Yakima Valley Community College, right fielder number 8, Ryan Schmidt.
As to the plate will come Ryan Schmidt. Schmidt readied. As that one too high for a ball. 1-0 the count to Ryan. Next pitch just off the plate away, and it's 2-0. Schmidt from Spokane, Washington. Attends Yakima Valley College, one of 2 Yaks on the team. As the fastball is taken for a strike, and it's 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Schmidt still ahead. Here's the pitch. As that fastball hit in the air to center, Walsh will range over, and he'll put it away for the out, so there's 2 gone.
Now batting from Ottawa University, the designated hitter number 26, Jacob Griffin.
So with the fly out to center, that'll bring up Jacob Griffin. So yeah, for Wilkins, mark that a fielder's choice and 8-4 on the putout. You know, your routine 8-4 putout, as the check over has nothing doing. Next pitch, first pitch to Griffin is chopped foul. Griffin, one of the newer additions on this side, as he came in around the beginning of July, end of June. Just right at the end of the first half is when he came around. He's from Cave Creek, Arizona, and attends Ottawa, Arizona University. Next pitch is a ball. 1. I must have missed the strike call. 0-2, I guess. Thought it was going to be 1-1. Jumped the gun on Tom Day behind the plate. Oh, 2, too high, and it is 1-2. So they checked on Wilkins. Wilkins has not attempted a stolen base all season. As the 1-2 is a fastball hit pretty well into right, going back to the right fielder, and that one is gone. Jacob Griffin deposits one over the right field wall, and the Spuds have taken the lead 2-0. The second home run of the year hit at home by the Spuds. And it's a 2-0 lead off of the 2-run shot from Jacob Griffin.
Now batting number 9, Dawson Barricani.
That's got to feel good for Griffin. He entered today hitting .038. First home run of the year, and RBIs number 2 and 3 for him. As the first pitch to Barricani catches the outside part of the plate for a strike, it's 0-1. has Barricani sliding out of danger. And it's 1-1. Ball and a strike. Here's the pitch to Baracani as he hits one in the air to right. Going over is the right fielder, Gardner, and he's going to misplay it. That gets down in fair territory. The throw over the head of the second baseman, but the shortstop backing it up. So Baracani with the heads-up base running gets all the way to second after that defensive miscue.
Now batting number 3, Chase Bird.
I don't know how that happened. Gardner kind of just missed it. So a runner on second now for Chase Burke as the heavy hitters of the Spuds order is getting ready to come up here. First pitch to Burke, right at the knees for a strike, and it's 0-1. So yeah, call that an E9. That gets Baracani all the way to second. Next pitch to Burke is chopped on the ground, fielded by the third baseman. Throw to first is going to be in time, and that is out number 3. But the Spuds break the scoreless tie here in the bottom of the second. 2 runs off the bat of Jacob Griffin. As we'll head to the top of the third, it's 2-0.
Your safety, your health, your family, your home, your work, your fun, your whole life. That's our connection. Duraline creates what connects us. Every time you use your cell phone, log on to the internet, or use your eye anything, it's because our HDPE pathways protect that delicate string of glass called a fiber optic cable that carries everything from precious pictures of your puppy to the latest sports scores. We're more dependent on technology and data than we've ever been. Let Duraline help by providing you with the best connectivity we can offer. Duraline, proud sponsor of the Spuds.
Spuds got 2 runs as this one chopped on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly by Martinez, throw to first in time as 1 pitch, 1 out for Lance Anderson.
Number 4,
as there's quickly 1 out.
Nakahara. He's also tonight's beer batter, so loud cheers for a strikeout or discounted beer here at Mike Lansing.
Jacob Griffin breaking the tie for the Spuds as there's 1 out here in the top of the third. As first pitch to Kosei Nakahara is taken for a strike, and it's 0-1. Next pitch off the plate away.
Ooh, that was close.
And it's 1-1. Vollmer gets the signs. The 1-1 pitch is a big breaker that just misses, and it's 2-1. Next pitch also misses, and it is 3-1 the count.
Stomp your feet, make some noise, get some cheaper beer.
3-1 right there for a strike, and
There's
now
two.
it's
One
a
away
full
from cheap
count.
beer.
Now it's a full count for
For those of you
Nakahara.
counting at home, one more.
Has the full count opportunity.
Oh!
Missed apparently.
Close, but no cigar.
Nakahara thought
We'll
he.
get a
I
base
think
out.
Nakahara thought he struck out as he turned around. He knew that was a pitch he probably should have swung at, but he gets the benefit of the doubt from Tom Day, and that'll put a runner on first with 1 out. As Nakahara had a big violent head turn around, I think he thought he was going to get rung up on that one. As that one bounces, throw behind him, and he is safe. That was a lot closer than I'm sure a lot of people thought that was going to be. Check on Nakahara, nothing doing. One and one the count to Carter Walsh. Has the 1-1. Bit of a delayed strike call, but it's a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-2. Walsh grounded out to the shortstop to get today started. As a check on Nakahara, he's safe. Ball and 2 strikes to Carter Walsh. As that one popped back foul just over the press box. And the count will stay at 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Fulmer looking to get a punch out here. As that one hit back to him, he'll throw to second for 1. Throw to first is not in time. Good speed by Carter Walsh as they'll get Nakahara try to go for second, as now there's 2 outs here in the top of inning number 3.
Now batting shortstop number 22, Ethan Heath.
Throwing a check on Walsh. Walsh is a big speed threat. Talked about him. I think he's running away with the team's stolen bases. As Walsh, 27 stolen bases on 27 tries. As the first pitch is too high to Ethan He, and it's 1-0. Ethan He, no official at bat as he drew a walk, got to second, but couldn't score. Great plate discipline Ethan has, as that one's taken for a strike. As he drew a couple of walks in yesterday's game as well, and actually didn't record any official at bat. 2 walks and a hit by pitch and a sacrifice for him in yesterday's game. Runner breaks for second. That one hit into right, going over is Schmidt, and he will put it away for the 3rd out, and that will end the inning. So the Sockeyes do get a run, or do get a base runner. They do leave a base runner.
No runs, no hits.
As we'll go to the bottom of inning number 3, Spuds hold on to the lead. It's 2-0.
Bottom of the 3rd.
The Casper Spuds would like to recognize the Ramkota Hotel and Conference Center as their official hotel partners for the 2023 Independence League season. Located at 800 North Poplar, the Ramkota is the premier hotel in Casper for meetings and events. Call 307-266-6000 for more information. That's 266-6000. Bottom half of inning number 3 ready to go, as Nathan Martinez will be the one to get us going, as it's the 3, 4, and 5 guys due up for the Casper Spuds. Martinez struck out looking in his first at-bat, as that one's up and in. Martinez has to bend out of danger a little bit, and it's 1-0. As mentioned, Martinez been a little bit of a funk as of late, as that one's outside 2-0. Trying to break this hitless streak he's kind of made for himself. Went 0 for 4 in yesterday's game. 0 for 4 in the game against the Sasquatch. As that one got a piece of him, so, you know, when you're going like he is right now, you'll get on base any way you can, as Martinez is hit by the pitch. And that'll put a runner on first with nobody out. So Marsick will be the one to hit now, as the first pitch to him is right there for a strike, and it's 0-1. Marsick had a double his last time up. We had a single, one of 2 singles in his last time up, as that one is swung on, hit in the air to opposite field, going over as the left fielder, and he'll put it away for the out. So Martinez will have to retreat back to first.
Now batting second baseman number 18, James Castanova.
So to the plate now will come James Castanola after the flyout. As Martinez in a little bit of a 3-point stance, it seems, trying to pick a time to run maybe on Conda's windup. 0-1 on its way. That one low and away for a ball. 1-1. Ball and a strike to Castanola. Trying to maybe add on to this lead, as that fastball is taken outside, and it's now 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike. Fastball chopped towards third. 5-4-3. Around the horn they go. It's a double play, and it'll end the inning. As we'll head to the top of inning number 4. As after the double play, that will end things. Top 4 will head 2-0 Spuds.
Providing pipe, fittings, flanges, and valves to energy-related, and general construction markets since 1986, with quality performance and integration strategies to meet all your lean manufacturing and construction goals. IPS serves the upstream, midstream, and downstream energy markets with innovative process solutions and products. IPS, proud sponsor of the Spuds.
3, 4, 5 guys due up for the Sockeyes as we begin the top of inning number 4. As the first pitch from Vollmer is chopped foul, and it's quickly 0-1. As it's Hadley Smith to get us going. Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike to Smith. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat. One on its way. So that one's right there for a strike, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Smith in danger of striking out for the second time today. Vollmer looking for his 3rd strikeout of the evening. As that one just missed, and it's 2-2. That one looked good from up here, but not in the eyes of the home plate umpire, and it's 2-2. As that 2-2 swung on, hit in the air to center. Going back is Burke, and he will grab it for out number 1.
Yay, Spuds!
As Burke had to go a long way for that one, as that is a loud out number 1.
Number 23, Grady Daniels.
Here comes the other guy who has struck out in this Sockeyes lineup, Grady Daniels. As the first pitch to him is taken for a ball, and it's 1-0. 1-0, bounces. I guess it missed. Thought that might have got a piece of Daniels. It didn't. 2-0 the count, though. Got to come after him here. As Vollmer trying to work fast. And he takes his time. Here's the 2-0. Good fastball right there on the outside part of the plate for a strike, and it's 2-1 now. Vollmer trying to make his way back here. Good fastball from Ty, as that one is fouled off, so the count's evened up now at 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, and here's the next pitch. Two, strike 3 swinging, a big strikeout for Big Country, as there's 2 outs now here in the top of inning number 4.
Now batting third baseman, number 25, Taylor Saunders.
Strikeout number 3 on the day for Ty Vollmer, as Kaylor Saunders will come to the plate now. First pitch to him bounces to the plate, and it's 1-0. Saunders grounded out to the shortstop to start the top of inning number 2. As the 1-0 is a fastball hit just over the glove of Caleb Simmons, and there's the first hit of the game for the Sockeyes. Oh, man, if Simmons was about an inch taller, that would have been all him. But the Sockeyes now into the hit column, as Hunter Christensen will have the inning extended for him. First pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Is a big breaking pitch that finds the zone, and it's 1-1 now to the Sockeyes left fielder. Ball and a strike. As the fastball throw behind the runner, nothing doing. Able to get back to first in time. 2 balls and a strike now. Don't want him moving too far over there. 2-1, a big breaker that Christensen kind of just let fly in, and it's 2-2. 2-2. Misses, and now we're full at 3-2. And with 2 outs, that runner at first will be in motion. Payoff pitch is popped into shallow left as Marsick will run on. He's calling everyone off, and he'll put it away for the out, and that will end the inning. So the Sockeyes get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as we'll head to the bottom of inning number 4, 2-0 Spuds. Visit Casper is a proud supporter of your Casper Spuds, the official convention and visitors bureau of Casper, Wyoming. Visit Casper will be on the field all season with the Spuds as the sponsor of the team's batting practice jerseys. Visit Casper is your resource for information on the one and only Casper. If you're joining us from out of town, log on to visitcasper.com for information on restaurants, hotels, and things to do in the one and only Casper. Bottom of the 4th, ready to get going as Caleb Simmons will be the one to lead us off. First pitch to him is taken for a strike, and it's 0-1. Simmons drew a walk in his last plate appearance as he's down 0-2 here. 0-2 is a big fastball that just misses, and it's 1-2. I think it's one of those, you know, I don't want to strike him out on 3 pitches now. Come on. 1-2 the count. As the big off speed is a big swing and miss. Nice changeup from Ryu Kanda, as that will send Caleb Simmons back to the dugout, and there's 1 out.
38, Mac Wilkins.
With 1 out, that'll bring up the catcher, Mac Wilkins. First pitch to Wilkins is off the plate away for a ball, 1-0 the count. Wilkins rather do a fielder's choice and then came around to score after the Jacob Griffin home run as that one chopped on the ground to third. Third of first is in time. Great play from Kaylor Saunders. Nice fluid motion, and there's 2 outs. So with that, that'll bring up the right fielder, Ryan Schmidt.
Number 8, Ryan Schmidt.
As some score updates around the ILB, the Nebraska Prospects are playing the Hastings Sodbusters in Hastings, of course, as Nebraska were the 2 travel teams. They're in the bottom of the 7th, tied at 4. Out in Fremont, the Zap and the Moo going head-to-head as Ryan Schmidt is swinging, missing at the first pitch fastball, as the Moo are on top of the Zap in the top of the 6th, 2-1, the score out there in Fremont. And last but not least, the score out in Spearfish as the Big Sticks and the Sasquatch are going head-to-head. 2-0 in the bottom of the 4th, and the Sasquatch have bases loaded with 2 outs, as after going down 0-2, Ryan Schmidt will come over and talk with James Batten to try to figure out the plan of attack here now that he's down 0-2. So Schmidt still with another chance here. He flew out to center in his last at-bat as the fastball misses away for a ball. 1-2 the count now. And the next pitch swung on and missed, and there's out. Strike number 3 and out number 3 as the Spuds will go 3 up, 3 down here in the bottom of inning number 4, but they're still holding on to the lead as it's 2-0 Casper. Wyoming Recovery offers compassionate care right here in Casper. If you or a loved one needs help in fighting drug or alcohol addiction, please call 307-244-9519 or stop by our office, open Monday through Thursday, 8 through 5 at 231 South Wilson Street. Once again, if you or a loved one is suffering from addiction, call us at 307-244-9519. Top half of inning number 5 ready to get started as Ethan Gardner will come to the plate. As the first pitch from Ty Vollmer is swung on, hit in the air to center. Burke will get under it, and there is out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 out. Fairly easy start of the top of the 5th for Ty Vollmer. And there's 1 out.
Now batting second baseman, number 3, Lance Anderson.
To the plate now will come Lance Anderson. He's 0 for 1, as first pitch to him is a strike, 0-1. Next pitch misses, and it's a 1-1 the count now. 1-1 from Volmer, bounces to the plate, and the count moves to 2-1. 2-1 from Volmer, good pitch, and it finds the zone. Count's evened up now at 2-2. Volmer looking for strikeout number 4 if he can get him here. As that one hit in the air to right center, going over is Schmidt, and he'll be the one to put it away for the out, and just like that, there's 2 gone.
All right, fans, now batting number 4, the catcher, Kosi Nakahara, better known as your beer batter.
To the plate now with 2 outs for the Sockeyes will come the catcher, Kosei Nakahara. Fastball to him is right on the outside corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Nakahara has been designated beer batter, so if he strikes out, it's $2 off beer here for the Mike Lansing faithful, as that one's a ball, 1-0. 1-1.
Noise and stomp your feet.
1-1 on its way from Volmer is a good fastball that's popped back foul towards the first base dugout, and
Fans, if you're keeping score at home, that's 2 strikes on the beer
that'll put
batter.
2 strikes on Nakahara. Ball with 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch from Volmer. Too high, and it's 2-2.
And let's keep
Fans are ready to go crazy for cheap beer, but they'll have to wait at least one more pitch here. 2-2. Way outside now, and now the count's full, 3-2. Payoff pitch coming for Nakahara.
All right, Spuds Nation, let's let them hear us.
Full count opportunity. Here's the payoff pitch. That one hits softly down the right field line, and that's going to get down for a fair ball as Nakahara slides. Might have lost his footing there as he was rounding first. So a single. I don't think that slip prevented him from advancing any bases. So a single for Nakahara.
Number 2, Carter Walsh.
We'll bring up Carter Walsh. Just the second hit allowed by Volmer, with 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Walsh 0 for 2, like so many others, hitless. First pitch from Volmer, outside for a ball, 1-0 the count. One 0 to Walsh is popped back foul, so the count will be evened up at 1-1. Carter Walsh is from Boise, Idaho. Attends Northwest Nazarene. That one popped up. Wilkins out of the crouch, has a beat on it, runs in, and he will grab it for out number 3. So the Sockeyes do get a hit, but they leave them stranded. We'll head to the bottom of inning number 5, 2-0.
No errors.
Spud still on top. Teton Distributors is Wyoming's foremost distributor for some of America's most beloved beer, heavy decorated craft brews, and new age non-alcoholic beverages. Teton Distributors continues to grow and is proud to be the only statewide distributor in Wyoming. Teton Distributors is a proud sponsor of the Casper Spuds. Bottom half of inning number 5 ready to get started as the man with the only runs driven in for the Spuds is at the plate, Jacob Griffin. As he's first pitch swinging at a fastball, that one hit foul, 0-1 to start. Griffin in his last at-bat deposited a ball over the right field fence. Second home run in Mike Lansing on the season for the Casper Spuds. As Griffin swings, hits one on the ground to first. Underhand flip from Daniels is in time, and there's one out.
Now batting shortstop number 9, Dawson Barakani.
So the lineup will flip for Dawson Barakani. First pitch fastball. That one was in on the hands. That one might get hit. Thought that one might have had a chance to land into no man's land, but Ethan He was able to track it enough to put it away for out number 2. So quickly, there's 2 gone here in the bottom half of inning number 5. Here comes Chase Burke. He's 1 for 2. He hit a single in the bottom of inning number 1 for this Spud side. First pitch to him is up and away for a ball, 1-0. Burke from Minot, North Dakota, attends the University of Jamestown in North Dakota. As the 1-0 is too high for a ball, 2-0 the count. Big swing and miss from Burke as it's 2-1. Two-one offering is up and in for a ball. 3-1 the count now. Should he get on base, Nathan Martinez waits on deck. 3-1, chopped on the ground, fielded by Saunders. Throw to first is in time, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down go the Spuds. That is now 8 straight retired by Conda. As we'll head to the top half of inning number 6, 2-0 Spuds. KTWO is the official media partner of your Casper Spuds. For all the latest scores, updates, and information on your hometown team, tune in to KTWO on your radio at AM 1030 and on your television on Channel 17. KTWO, your Wyoming link, and proud sponsor of the Casper Spuds. Top of the 6th, ready to get going, as Ethan He will be the one to start things out for the Sockeyes, as that one's low and away for a ball, 1-0 to start him. He recorded his first at-bat in 2 games as he flew out to right in his last at-bat. Next pitch from Vollmer is a strike, and it's 1-1 now. One. Big swing, and the bat flies out of the hands of He, and it's 1-2. He's put a little more pine tar in that one, I think. One ball, 2 strikes. Vollmer looking for another strikeout, as that one just misses, and it's 2-2. Vollmer, if he can get it, this would be strikeout number 4. As that one hit back up the middle, that's going to one-hop into the glove of Burricani, throw to first in time, and there's out number 1.
Now batting the designated hitter number 19, Hadley Smith.
To the plate will come Hadley Smith. Smith 0 for 2, struck out and flown out so far. First pitch too high, and it's 1-0. Vollmer's had a great start so far. He's sitting at 86 pitches. As the 1-0 is hit on a line just past the third baseman, Nathan Martinez, and that will get into left field for a base hit. Just the 3rd hit allowed by Vollmer. As after that 3rd inning, he's averaging now a hit an inning. Early line for Vollmer so far, 5 1/3, 3 hits, 3 strikeouts, and 2 walks. No runs, of course. And a new man at the plate for the Sawtooth Sockeyes. Get a number for you here in a second, as it's Kason O'Neill to the plate instead of Grady Daniels. So Daniels exit this one 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts, as O'Neill takes a look at a pitch out, basically. And it's 1-0. And here comes James Batten. There's a man up and throwing in that Spuds bullpen. Can't quite tell who it is. He's over on the far side, so I can't get a good look at his number. He's sitting behind a light pole at the current moment. So 1 ball and no strikes. Here's the next pitch for Vollmer. That one outside for a ball, 2-0 the count. Two balls, no strikes. As the next pitch is popped up, but it'll get foul, and it's 2-1. O'Neill from Kuna, Idaho, attends the College of Southern Idaho. That one swung on and popped foul. O'Neill, one of 25 guys from Idaho on this team. As the next pitch is going to miss, and the count moves full 3-2. Payoff pitch coming. Just one out here. Like to roll one up here. Here's the pitch. Not going to roll one up. That one hit in the air to center. Burke ranging to his left, and he'll put it away for out number 2. Both teams even on hits, as both teams with 3 hits apiece. It's just the one hit that has really mattered, the 2-run home run from Jacob Griffin back in the bottom of inning number 2. Throw to check on the runner. That one gets away from Simmons, as that's going to roll all the way up against the fence. Runner breaks for second. He rounds second on his way to third. Caleb falls over, and the throw will get in late, so the runner will go from first to third off of the bad pickoff attempt from Ty Volmer. As go ahead and give the throwing error to him. Bit of a defensive miscue there for the Casper Spuds, as the runner will move all the way to third. At the plate is Kaylor Saunders, as all of a sudden now there's a runner on third, and a chance for this lead to be cut in half. First pitch from Volmer is right there for a called strike, and it's 0-1. Saunders 1 for 2 as he broke up the no-hitter that Volmer had going on into this fourth, as he hit a line shot just over the head of Caleb Simmons, as that one's taken for a ball. Thought that might have caught the zone, but not in the eyes of Tom Day, and it's 1-1. 1-1 fastball, hit in the air to right center. Going over is Burke and Schmidt. Schmidt will put it away, as Burke with the backup slide didn't need it, as Ryan Schmidt will put it away for the out, and that will end the inning. Sockeyes get a runner all the way to third, but can't bring him around to score. Bottom of inning number 6 we go, 2-0 with Casper still on top. Snap Fitness is the official gym of the Casper Spuds. Offering 24-hour access, Snap Fitness provides a strong member community and a super supportive team. For more information on how you can join, call us at 307-237-6878 or stop on by at 2135 East 12th Street to see what we have to offer. You can also schedule a tour of our gym online. Just go to snapfitness.com/us/gyms/Casper-WY. Snap Fitness, proud sponsor of the Casper Spuds. Bottom of the 6th, ready to get going as Sweet Child of Mine starts playing. You know what that means. It's Nathan Martinez coming to the plate. As there's a new pitcher on the mound for the Sawtooth Sockeyes. It's number 14. There he is. It's Braden Walls on the mound for Sawtooth. As Martinez first pitch swinging on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, and there's one out.
Now batting left fielder, number 31, Matt Marcy.
So 1 pitch, 1 out, and that'll bring up the left fielder, Matt Marsick. He's 1 for 2. As the first pitch misses for a ball, 1-0. Big swing and miss at that one, and it's evened up at 1-1. Walls likes to work fast here as that fastball chopped towards the right side, knocked down by the first baseman. Fair ball, ahead first slide from Marsick, and he's going to be safe. Good hustle from Matt Marsick. As it's going to be an infield single for him. Make him 2 for 3 on the day, and that'll bring up James Castanola. One on, one out here for Castanola as the first pitch is too low for a ball, 1-0. Castanola 0 for 2. He struck out and grounded into a double play in his 2 tries so far. One 0 is a fastball that is just below the knees. 2-0 now to the Spud second baseman. Castanola usually finds himself over at third. He's playing second today, as this infield is very versatile. Great pickoff move from Walls as Marsick breaks for second, and he is going to be safe. Wow! I guess he missed the tag. Ryan Hall is the base umpire, called him safe, as they had Marsick dead to rights. But I guess Anderson missed the tag. So Marsick into second with a stolen base. You don't see that every day. Count stays at 2-0. .20 fastball bounces to the plate, and he's up 3-0 now. I'm kind of surprised that we didn't see the Sockeyes manager come out and at least talk about that. I know if I was the manager, I would have come out of that dugout. 3-0 is a strike to Castanola, so it's a 3-1 count for him. Still way ahead is Castanola. Marsick breaks for third as the ball missed him, and he had to jump out of danger there. That was a little too close for comfort, as that ball nearly hit Marsick, but it's going to be runners on the corners, and now here comes the Sawtooth head coach. Want to come talk about it? Asked Hall, hey, can you come talk to a home plate umpire and make sure he didn't see it hit him? This one, not too sure. Could see if he could have a different angle on that one. There's some of these where they ask for help and that you think there's no way that a guy standing so much farther away from the guy who's the closest to the play, there's no way he could overturn that. That one I could understand, having them come over and talk about it. They decided that the ball missed Marsick, as Caleb Simmons will come to the plate now. First pitch fastball chopped on the ground to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. Around the horn they go. Second inning ending double play in this game. As the Spuds get the runners on the corners, but they can't bring anyone around to score. As we'll head to the top of inning number 7. 2-0 Spuds. The Casper Spuds would like to thank The Right Guy for helping us make Lansing Field beautiful. The Right Guy Painting and More is your full-service painting provider. We can handle interior painting, exterior painting, and commercial paint services. Remember, The Right Guy is also your trusted source for quality home inspection services. Call us today at 307-724-0594. Once again, that is 307-724-0594. Welcome back to Mike Lansing, as top of inning number 7 is about ready to get started.
Leading off left fielder number 9, Hunter Christensen.
As Hunter Christensen will be the one to get us going. As first pitch swinging, that one chopped, and Wilkins and Stallwick got tied up, and it's going to end up having everyone safe. Austin Stallwick on the mound now for your Casper Spuds. As Hunter Christensen will get to first, we'll see what they call it.
Now batting right fielder number 34, Ethan Gardner.
Here comes Ethan Gardner now after the defensive miscue. They'll go ahead and award a hit to Christensen as Gardner takes a look at a first pitch for a ball, 1-0. Gardner, he, like so many others, hitless. He's 0 for 2. .0 from Stallwick, just misses, and it's 2-0. Ty Volmer ends the day with 6 innings pitched, 3 hits, no runs, 3 strikeouts, and two walks allowed. as that fastball is right down Broadway, and it's 2-1. Next pitch, good block behind the plate by Wilkins, and it is now 3-1. Three-one from Stallwick is hit in the air to right center. Going back is Castanola. He can't get it as that lands right in front of everyone, and that will put runners on first and second with nobody out now.
Now batting second baseman number 3, Lance Anderson.
Stallwick from Gresham, Oregon, and attends Mount Hood Community College up there in Oregon. And here comes James Batten to calm down Stallwick, as it's been a pretty pedestrian game, as both sides have been kind of struggling a little bit. You know, they get their hits, but they can't really bring anyone around to score, as the only run so far in this game was off of one swing. Jacob Griffin with a 2-run home run in the bottom of the second. And that's been the only runs of the game so far. So back-to-back singles to bring up the second baseman, Lance Anderson. Anderson's 0 for 2. Try to keep him out of the hit column. Stallwick with a check on the runner at second. First pitch, as the bunt's going to be laid down and it's going to bounce foul, so it's going to be 0-1. (0-1) to Lance Anderson. Try to play a little small ball here. At least that's the feel right now. 2 men up and throwing in the Spuds bullpen. Can't quite see one, but we can get the other. As looks like it's Elijah Reeves up and throwing in that Spuds bullpen. As that one outside, both runners thought about going. The bunt not laid down. Anderson able to pull back in time. Yeah, it looks like he's warming up there. Yeah, that's Elijah Reeves throwing in that Spuds bullpen. Ball and a strike to Anderson. Here's the pitch from Stallwick, and actually they're going to throw behind. Throw to second, the pickoff move, nothing doing. Try to keep him guessing. Next pitch also misses as Anderson pulls back the bunt in time again. 2-1 the count. Two and one. Anderson shows bunt, gets that one down up the line. Martinez fields it, throw to first in time, and it's a perfect sacrifice as runners will move to second and third with just one away. Jackson Bates is the other spud up and throwing in that bullpen right now as the first pitch to the new hitter is a ball, as it's no longer Nakahara. That one swung on, hit on the ground to third. Throw home from Martinez. And actually, they're going to call it a foul ball. Yeah, it was a foul ball. So it's going to go, count will go 1-1.
As that strike one on the substitute beer batter.
One ball, one strike. Runners on second and third. Swing and a miss, and there's strike two.
That's strike two, and it's time to make some noise, Spud Nation.
It's Dane Bradshaw at the plate for the Sockeyes as that one is popped up. Castanola calling everyone off. He'll put it away as Schmidt was ready to get it. He won't, as there's 2 outs now.
Now batting center fielder number 2, Carter Walsh.
So 2 on and 2 out now will bring up the center fielder Carter Walsh. Elijah Reeves and Jackson Bates, the 2 up and throwing in that Spuds bullpen. As the first pitch, fastball, right at the knees to Walsh, and it's 0-1. Walsh 0 for 3, as this is now the 4th time around the batting order for the Sockeyes. A 1 from Stallwick, bounces to the plate, and it's 1-1. One. One ball, one strike. After 1 ball, 2 strikes after the foul ball. Stallwick looking to get his guy here. Have a base open here as the 1-2 is swung on and fouled off. Thought he might have missed it. Or maybe Wilkins held on to it. But he's just able to foul it off. One ball, 2 strikes. Swung on and hit foul, so another chance at a 1-2 count for Walsh and Stallwick. Another opportunity. Here's the pitch. That one bounces, and it's going to get away from Wilkins. Runners break, and Wilkins can't get it in time for the throw, and the Sockeyes have broken the shutout. It's as the score is now cut in half. It's 2-1 Spuds. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. As that one almost got away from Wilkins, but a good job of getting in front of that one as all of a sudden we're on to a payoff pitch for Carter Walsh. Payoff pitch down the line, and it's going to be a foul ball. That's close. That was pretty close. I think could have gone either way there. So another payoff pitch for Stallwick, as this has been a battle here. 3-2. Bounces to the plate, ball 4, and the go-ahead run is now on base.
Now batting shortstop number 22, Ethan Heath.
So runners on the corners now, and that'll bring up Ethan He. First pitch from Stallwick, hit, and that one is going to get foul. Oh, and 1 the count. It's a final out in Hastings. The Prospects go down to the Sodbusters by a score of 5-4. Runner breaks for second, and that's going to be fouled off. And so now it's an 0-2 count for
Right,
He
man,
and
just 2 strikes with 2 outs.
Stallwick.
I say we get loud at Mike Lindsay.
Other score updates, the Moo and the Zap are tied up at 2 apiece. They are currently in the bottom of inning number 8. And the Sasquatch have a 4-0 lead on the Big Sticks, as the 0-2 is going to get shot down the first base line, and it's going to be a fair ball called by Tom Day. And that's going to score 1, maybe 2. It will score 2, and it's an RBI double for Ethan He. 2 RBI double for Ethan He, and the Sockeyes have taken the lead. It is now 3-2 Sawtooth. And here comes James Batten, and I think that's going to be all she wrote for Austin Stallwick, as I believe that's Jackson Bates making his way down to the pitching mound. So we'll go ahead and take a break, as a pitching change for the Spuds will come after the 2 RBI double from Ethan He. 3-2 Sockeyes here in the top of the 7th. Brand new for the 2023 season, the Spuds are excited to have Stahoo's as their craft beer partner. Please be sure to stop by to try some new creations. Located on 1015 EC Street, Stahoo's is open Tuesdays through Fridays from 3 to 9 p.m. and Saturdays from 1 to 9 p.m. Come try your fair share of ales, IPAs, and other beers. Stahoo's, proud sponsor of the Spuds. Jackson Bates is the new man on the mound for the Casper Spuds, as he'll work to get this final out of the 7th inning, as that one is too high. Hadley Smith is the first to greet him here in the top of the 7th. One-0 chopped on the ground to third. Martinez has it. Throw across the diamond will bounce, but a good pick by Caleb Simmons will get the out, and the inning is over, but not before. 2 runs off of the bat of Ethan He as he hit a bases-clearing double.
3 runs on 3 hits. The
Bottom of inning number 7 we go. Stretch time in Mike Lansing. 3-2. Sockeyes on top. The Casper Spuds would like to give a big thank you to Oil City Axe, who hosted our opening weekend preseason party. Be sure to check out all that Oil City Axe has to offer, including axe throwing, mobile axe throwing, venue rental, and coming soon, their own Axe League. For more information, be sure to visit www.oilaxecity.com or stop on by at 801 North Center Street. Welcome back to Mike Lansing, as Mac Wilkins will pop one into the air, and the call on the field will be that he caught it. Or is it? Wilkins going back to first. Now he's going back to the dugout. So Ethan He just barely able to get over and put it away for the first out in the bottom half of inning number 7. So 1 pitch is all they need to get rid of Mac Wilkins, as Ryan Schmidt will come to the plate now as he takes his time getting into the batter's box. First pitch is a strike, 0-1. Schmidt 0 for 2, flew out and struck out in his 2 tries. As the fastball from Walls is swung on and missed. And quickly, 3 pitches, 3 outs. And that will bring up Jacob Griffin.
Our designated hitter number 26, Jacob Griffin.
Griffin 1 for 2 with that home run he hit in the 2nd. Spuds would love another one here, as he's first pitch swinging at the fastball, and it's 0-1. Next pitch from Griffin misses, and it's 1-1. Next pitch is a strike to Griffin, and it's 1-2. Griffin trying to work out of this hole here, as as Carter Wells in the driver's seat now. One, two. Fastball off the plate, away, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two-two fastball, got him looking, and that will end the inning. So 3 up, 3 down, go the Spuds, and we'll head to the top of inning number 8. Sockeyes lead at 3-2. Wallach and Volk is a proud supporter of the Casper Spuds and America's pastime. Wallach and Volk's mission is simple: to assist members of our community in their efforts to realize the great American dream of homeownership. To realize your dreams, call us today at 307-577-5077. Once again, that is 307-577-5077. Wallach and Volk, a proud sponsor of the Casper Spuds. First pitch to Kason O'Neill is swung on and missed for a strike. Is Jackson Bates out there working on his first full inning of work here. Next pitch catches the zone, and it's 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch from Bates. That one hit on a line, 1 hop to Castanola. He fields it, double pump, throw to first in time, and there's out number 1. Quickly 1 out here in the top of the 8th as Kaylor Saunders will come to the plate now as the wind is picking up here at Mike Lansing. A 1 from Bates right there on the inside part of the plate, and it's 0-1. Next one too far in. And it's a ball and a strike now. One on its way from Bates as that one chopped towards the left side. And Martinez can't quite field it as it gets into left for a base hit. Just past the glove of Nathan Martinez, and it's 1 on and 1 out. So runner on first with one out, and that'll open up the door for Hunter Christensen.
The pinch hitter, number 20.
As actually coming up, Ryder Cutlip, excuse me, will hop up off the Sawtooth bench and grab a bat. As time called, as Wilkins will come out and make sure they got the signs figured out here. Bates is ready now. Bates from Vallejo, California, as the runner breaks for second. Throw in is not in time. From Vallejo, California, attends Solano College out there in California. As Saunders in with a stolen base. And it's an 0-1 count to Ryder Cutlip. A 1 just off the plate away. And it's a ball and a strike now. Next pitch swung on and hit down the left field line. That's going to get well foul out near the exit gates here. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Cutlip. Cutlip from Meridian, Idaho, attends Gonzaga University. As that one's outside 2-2. Count's evened up at 2-2. Bates with another pitch to play with still, as here it comes. Thought about swinging at it, did not. Made the right decision, as that one will stay low and in, and we're full. Full count opportunity coming up for Jackson Bates. Big spot here. That one outside, ball 4, and he draws the walk. So Cutlip in his first plate appearance picks up the walk, as it'll be first and second now with 1 away. As James Batten will come out of the dugout to talk with home plate umpire Tom Day. As see what the plan is here. There is one spud exiting the bullpen. And he's walking back towards the bullpen, so it looks like this is just a strategy talk with Jackson Bates, as wind blowing in from right field, kind of getting hit by it up here in the press box, as this spud side has been kind of sputtering. It's been kind of a false, I don't know what to call it. It's you know, they weren't dominating this Sockeyes side, unlike what it seemed like on the scoreboard. 2-0 for all the way up until that 7th inning, and then the Sockeyes just exploded on offense. 7 guys coming to the plate and 3 runs coming in, as Sawtooth takes the lead. And now the Sockeyes are trying to get a little insurance here in the top of the 8th.
Ethan Gardner.
As Ethan Gardner will be up to hit now for the Sockeyes. 1 for 3 with a single, singled and came around to score in that 7th inning. Pickoff move, throw back behind, and nothing doing but a good move from Bates. As that's Kaylor Saunders over there on second. Kaylor Saunders and Ryder Cutlip, the two on the base pass for the Sockeyes. And it's Ethan Gardner at the plate. Double play opportunity is opened up. As the first pitch is popped up towards the left side of the field. Martinez ranging over. He calls everyone off, and he'll glove it for the second out of the inning. As that is a big out right there, as that'll bring up Lance Anderson.
Now batting right field, second baseman number 3, Lance Anderson.
Anderson 0 for 2, grounded out, flown out, and had a sacrifice bunt to get the offense going for the Sockeyes. First pitch from Bates is swung on and hit into shallow right. Castanola will range over, and he'll put it away for the third out, and that will end the inning. The Sockeyes get 2 on base, but leave them stranded as we'll go to the bottom half of inning number 8. 3-2, Sockeyes still lead it.
No runs, 1 hit. We had 2.
Wallach and Volk is a proud supporter of the Casper Spuds and America's pastime. Wallach and Volk's mission is simple: to assist members of our community in their efforts to realize the great American dream of homeownership. To realize your dreams, call us today at 307-577-5077. Once again, that is 307-577-5077. Wallach and Volk, a proud sponsor of the Casper Spuds. Bottom of the 8th, ready to get going. Rally time for the Spuds as they are down 3-2 here in the bottom of inning number 8. Top third of the order due up for the Spuds as it's Dawson Barricani ready to get us started. Barricani, Burke, and Martinez, the 3 due up to hit as the first pitch to him is taken outside for a ball, 1-0. Barricani so far has not been able to deliver, has not been able to follow up on his big game from yesterday, as the fastball is too far inside, 2-0. As Barricani 0 for 3, as that one misses, and it's 3-0 now. So Barricani in line to pick up this 4-pitch walk. 3-0 fastball just on the outside part of the plate for a strike, and it is 3-1. Chase Burke waits on deck. with this 3-1 opportunity. Up and away, ball 4, and that's a good start as the tying run is on base now for the Casper Spuds.
All right, fans, batting number 3, center fielder Chase Burke.
To the plate now will come the center fielder Chase Burke. Burke 1 for 3 as we're starting the 4th time through this Spud lineup. First pitch to him, catches the outside part of the plate, and it's 0-1. Braden Wells still out there for the Sockeyes as the pickoff attempt. Nothing doing. Baracani gets back safely. Need to bring him around to score. Oh, 1 to Burke is shot down the line, but it'll just get foul, and it's 0-2 as the wind picks up yet again. So after the foul ball, that'll put no balls and 2 strikes on the board. 0-2 offering. Way outside, try to get him to chase. Burke not fooled, and it's 1-2. One-two is swung on and hit towards the Spuds dugout, and that'll get out of play, and the count will stay at 1-2 strikes. Burke got to make Wells work here. One-two to Burke, too high, and it's 2-2. Wells still ahead here, has one more pitch to play with before it gets scary. 2-2. That one hit into left center, going over is Walsh, and he will glove it for the out, and there's one gone. So after the fly out to center, that'll bring up the third baseman, Nathan Martinez. Martinez 0 for 2, was hit by a pitch to lead off the third. Pickoff move. Baracani not moving. 1 on, 1 out here for the Spuds. 3 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error, the line for the Sockeyes, as that's outside of Martinez. Good start, 1-0. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error, the line for the Spuds. One to Martinez is a fastball that's too low, and it's 2-0. Two balls and no strikes. Big spot here for the College of San Mateo product. 2-0. That one stays outside. Ball 3. And it's 3-0 now. Martinez, hitters count all the way. Here comes the 3-0. Fastball misses, ball 4, and that will move the tying run to scoring position, and the go-ahead run is now on base with just 1 out. As there will be a new man to hit for the Spuds, as that might be the end of the line for Wells. Braden Walls, excuse me. As yes it is, so that'll be the end of the line. Lucas Danielewicz appears to be the next batter ready to hit. We'll go ahead and take a break. Runners on first and second with 1 out here in the bottom half of inning number 8. The Casper Spuds would like to give a big thank you to Oil City Axe, who hosted our opening weekend preseason party. Be sure to check out all that Oil City Axe has to offer, including axe throwing, mobile axe throwing, venue rental, and coming soon, their own Axe League. For more information, be sure to visit www.oilaxecity.com or stop on by at 801 North Center Street. Welcome back to Mike Lansing, new man on the mound for the Sockeyes. Is Nick Bateman from Meridian, Idaho, and attends Spokane Falls Community College. Pinch hitter for the Casper Spuds is Lucas Danielewicz, as the first pitch is a fastball that finds the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Next pitch to Danielewicz is popped up right up the chute. Bateman will glove it, and there is out number 2. So with 2 outs, that'll bring up the second baseman, James Castanola, as he hits in a big spot here. Needs to channel some energy back from game 3 against the Sasquatch, and that he went 2 for 3 with a couple of singles, as the first pitch is a fastball too far inside, and it's 1-0. Does have a single. He got it in his last at bat. He is 1 for 3. Time called, and hold on here. 1 ball, no strikes. Castanola's got to work here. 1-0. Fastball finds the zone, and it's 1-1.
It is last call for alcohol. Last call for alcohol.
Just found the zone right at the knees, and it's a ball and a strike to Castanola. One hit foul, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. Two on, 2 out. Big spot here for the UC Irvine product. That one chopped foul, and we'll try again at 1-2. Big opportunities here, as every game matters, and especially down the wire, it really starts to matter as Castanola fouls that one off. 1-2 will stay at. As you know, you said you're counting down the games here, as there's not many left. The Spuds do have a decent lead, but you definitely can't get complacent when it comes to those standings, because any team can make a run, as that's strike 3 to James Castanola. So the Spuds will leave 2, as we'll go ahead and head to the top of inning number 9. Sockeyes looking for some insurance as the Spuds strand 2. Top 9 we go, 3-2 Sockeyes. Pepsi is excited to return to Mike Lansing Field for another great season of Independence League action. As the exclusive non-alcoholic beverage provider of the Casper Spuds, Pepsi is also proud to support the Spuds 2023 Military Appreciation Spectacular and the Spuds Bottle Race. Pepsi, the proud sponsor of the Casper Spuds. Welcome back to Mike Lansing as we begin the top of inning number 9. Jackson Bates throws a pitch to Dane Bradshaw, who's bunting, and he hits it foul, and it's 0-1. A 1 on its way. Doesn't show bunt, and it misses inside, and it's a ball, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. Bates trying to get his guy here. Here it comes. That one chopped left side. It'll get foul into the Sawtooth dugout. And it'll go 1-2 to Bradshaw. 1-2 to Bates as that ball bounces to the plate. 2-2 the count now. Bates trying to pick up a big strikeout here as the 2-2 is on its way. Chopped it foul, so count will stay where it's at. The 2-2 one more time is popped up, way up there, as Barakani will call everyone off, and he will put it away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting number 2, Carter Walsh.
So the pop out from Barakani will bring up the center fielder Carter Walsh. Walsh 0 for 3. He drew a walk in the 7th and came around to score. As he's up here in the top of the 9th. Sockeyes looking for some insurance as Walsh dusted off the plate. He's a little frustrated with himself, I think, as he kind of hit the bat with the hit the ground with his bat. I think he thinks he probably should have just stayed where he was at, because that was going to hit him if he didn't move. As the 1-0 is hit down the line and foul, so the count will move even at 1-1. One out, nobody on for Carter Walsh. As that one's hit pretty hard in the air to left. Going back is the left fielder. And he will put that one away for the out. So I believe it's Lucas Danielitz out there in left now after being pinch hitting for Matt Marsick. Yes, it is Lucas Danielitz out there in left. So here's Ethan He. That one missed apparently, and it's ball 1. Where that missed, I'm not sure, and it's 1-0. As he gave the Sockeyes the lead in that top half of the 7th, as that one is shot into opposite field. That's going to get down for a base hit. He on his horse as rounded first, doesn't go for second, and it's a 1-out. It's a 2-out double, 2-out single. Excuse me. He had a 2-out double in that 7th inning to give the Sockeyes the lead. As the 2-out knock will bring up the designated hitter, Hadley Smith. Smith, first pitch swinging as he fouls it off. 0-1. I think he fouled it off of himself there. 0-1. So the Spuds hit a wall in the 7th inning, as hope for some 9th inning magic, but they did get some help anyway, as the Fremont Moo did take down the Oahe Zap by a score of 5-2, as the fastball is taken for a strike. Throw down is almost over the head of Castanola, as he had to jump to get it, as the runner's into second with stolen base, but it's 0-2 to Hadley Smith. Back up the middle, and that's going to get through for a base hit. He is rounding third on his way home. He scores, and it's an RBI single for Hadley Smith. So, couple of 2-out knocks. Gets the Sockeyes a little bit of insurance as Kason O'Neill will come to the plate. Sockeyes have extended their lead. It's now 4-2. 4 runs, 9 hits, 1 error, the line for the Sockeyes. As O'Neill gets his lead off at first. First pitch from Bates is down the line and a foul ball. O'Neill came in as a pinch hitter back in the top of the 6th. He's 0 for 2. Flew out to center and grounded out to the second baseman in his 2 tries. Oh, 1 finds the outside part of the plate for a strike, and just like that, Bates is up 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Bates looking to get his guy here. Here it comes. Got him swinging. Strike 3, and that will end the inning, but the Sockeyes do get 1 more. As we'll head to the bottom half of inning number 9. Last chance for the Spuds. Sockeyes lead at 4-2. Wyoming Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery strives to provide our neighbors with the convenience, communication, comfort, and consideration needed from a dentist. With nearly 30 years of experience, Wyoms is your trusted dental surgery provider. To schedule your appointment today, visit wyoms.com or give us a call at 307-235-1600. Wyoms, a proud sponsor of the Casper Spuds. Last chance for the Spuds as we're in the bottom half of inning number 9, as Caleb Simmons will be the one to get us going. 6, 7, and 8 batters due up. First pitch to Caleb Simmons, good start, and it's 1-0 as it misses for a ball. (1-0) misses, and it's 2-0 now. Spuds got to work to get that tying run up off the on-deck circle and in to the box, and then they have to get them all the way around. As a big swing and miss from Caleb Simmons, but he's still ahead at 2-1. Simmons is 0 for 2. He drew a walk back in the 2nd, and that's been his contributions today. As the fastball is hit opposite field on the ground to short. Throw to first is going to be in time, and there's the first out.
Pinch hitter for your Spuds.
Pinch hitter now for the Spuds, as coming in for the catcher Mac Wilkins will be the Midway, Utah native Chandler Stocking. Wilkins ends his day 0 for 3. Did come around to score in the second after getting on via fielder's choice. Still just one out. It's not over. First pitch to Stocking is a fastball right down the chute, and it's 0-1. That was auto take mode. Next pitch also finds the zone, and it's 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch to Chandler. Too low, and it's 1-2. Chandler, as I mentioned, a Midway, Utah native, attends Alabama A&M. In yesterday's game, he went 1 for 3 with a single in the second. He drew a walk and came around to score. Also in the ball game, as both sides will go over the signs. Here with 2 strikes and a ball and 2 strike count. Here comes the 1-2. Inside, and it's 2-2. Two is hit on the ground to second. Good slide. Throw to first is in time for the out. And there's 2 gone.
Pinch hitting for your Spuds, number 5, Christian Garena.
So, last chance for the Spuds is going to be a pinch hitter, Christian Garena, excuse me. From LaBelle, Florida. Takes a look at a first pitch for a ball, 1-0. Up and into Jarena, and it's 2-0. Spud's looking for a little 2-out rally here, trying to keep this game alive. 2-0. Fastball misses, and it's 3-0 now. Three balls, no strikes. As the fastball is laid right in there for a strike. 3-1 the count. (3-1) offering is a fastball. Big swing and miss from Jarena. And we're full now. So from 3-0, it's now 3-2. 3-2, just a touch behind it as he hits it foul. And the count will stay right where it's at. Payoff pitch for the Sockeyes. Payoff pitch one more time as that one back up the middle, and that's going to get by the second baseman as he can't handle it. And a little 2-out magic gets the tying run to the plate in the form of Jacob Griffin. We'll see what the official ruling on that is, and I think they gave Jarena a hit on that, as that'll bring up Jacob Griffin.
Now batting number 26, Jacob Griffin.
So Griffin to the plate. He is 1 for 3 with that 2-run shot. So has been the only run scored by the Spuds. As a home run here, and this crowd would go crazy. 1-0 the count. As the first pitch fastball misses. 1-0 to Griffin as he swings and fouls one back, and it's 1-1. Tying run at the plate for the Spuds. One, here it comes. Griffin rips one foul, and it's 1-2. It's a final up in Spearfish. The Sasquatch take down the Big Sticks 6-0. As with that win, swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And the Spuds will go down to the Sockeyes. So the
Final score 4-2 Sockeyes. They even up
So the Sockeyes win here in Game 2. Final score 4-2, and as just mentioned, the Sockeyes, or the Sasquatch, picked up a win against the Big Six with their win, and the Spuds lost. That pushes the Sasquatch into second place, as the Zap also lost. As the Sasquatch move into second place. At 3 games back, the Spuds still with a 3-game lead on first place. Tomorrow, the rubber match between this Spuds and Sockeyes squads. As we'll be right back here at Mike Lansing, same time tomorrow, 6:30, for the rubber match. As tomorrow is a big game for the Spuds. I had a conversation with Nathan Martinez a couple of days ago, and you know he mentioned that these games, especially against these travel teams in the Sockeyes and the Prospects, the Sockeyes have absolutely nothing to lose because they're not playing for playoff contention. They're not eligible for playoff contention due to being a travel team. So in a way, the Sockeyes have nothing to lose, and the Spuds or whoever's playing the Sockeyes have everything to lose, and you just see that there. They're just playing to play, and if they win, cool. But once again, that'll do it for us here at Mike Lansing. 4-2 once again is your final, as the Sockeyes even up the series. Rubber match tomorrow night, 6:30, here at Mike Lansing. Thank you all for watching, and for everyone here in the Spuds organization, I'm Logan Hunter. Once again, thank you for watching, and hope to see you all here again soon.